Nissan has given its long-running Sentra a major visual update for 2026. Refresh brings an Ariya-Like face and widescreen infotainment display. Sole drivetrain option at launch is a carryover 149 horsepower 2.0-liter with a CVT. Plenty of once mighty nameplates have come and gone in the last 40 years, but Nissan Sentra is still alive and kicking. For 2026 it returns with fresh sheet metal and a thoroughly updated cabin, signaling that the compact sedan still has some fight left in it. Before long it could also become the last car standing in Nissan's US lineup, with the Versa scheduled to bow out at the end of the year and the Altima's future still up in the air. We already had a sneak peek at the MY26 via photos of its Chinese twin, the Sylphy, which we published a couple of weeks ago. But now Nissan has dropped details of the US-market Sentra, including shots of the vastly improved dashboard and infotainment system. Compared with last year's Sentra, the new one has a more techy-looking face that reminds us of the Ariya electric SUV and looks particularly good with the blackout treatment that comes on the sporty SR trim. We guess the Ariya didn't need it anymore since it's being dropped from the US market this season. Other major visual changes include the C-pillar treatment, the waistline no longer kicks up at the rear of the back door, and the addition of a transverse light bar across the tail. Go for the SR and you get a trunk lid spoiler as well as black sills, 18-inch wheels, and a two-tone roof. Inside, the changes are even harder to miss. The MY25 Sentra's traditional gauge cluster cowl and squarish tablet touchscreen have been junked for a long slab of glass that joins both the cluster and the new 12.3-inch widescreen infotainment system on most trims. Base cars miss out on the 12.3-inch driver display, though all get Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, while the SR brings red highlights and a drive mode selector. With all of that glitz, you might easily mistake the Sentra for a new car. It's not. Under the taut skin is the same basic platform and prehistoric-sounding mechanical package you'd find on the outgoing car. So the sole drivetrain option is tree-good, oil-naturally aspirated 2.0-liter inline-4 that makes just 149 horsepower, 151 PS, and a measly 146 lb-ft, 198 Nm, driving the front wheels through an Stronach CVT. Don't bank on braking 9 seconds to 60 miles per hour, 97 kilometers per hour. There's no sign of the Rogue's 201 horsepower, 150 kilowatts/204 PS, turbocharged 1.5-liter 3-cylinder engine or any of Nissan's e-power technology as yet, though insiders report the latter is in development. So are the prices, but the new base S will probably start just north of the $22,785 Nissan charges for the 2025 version. And this time, the S, SV, and SR lineup will be bolstered by the addition of an SL grade.